My Liptons. I wanted to come here and give you a few pop culture news. And the week just started too. We're in Monday. We haven't even gotten to Friday or Saturday. But some news popped up, and I talked about Ashanti a few times on this channel. Like I really like came out defending this girl from the jump because I didn't like the way Irv Gotti and Ja Rule's weak ass was just like how they were acting on Drink Champs. So I talked about her a few times on this channel, not as much. Um, I do remember the Ashanti and Nelly romance from back in the day very vividly, and I remember the breakup and everything like that. Um, so when obviously when it came out that they're back together, I was like, okay, okay. Um, so but this time, is there gonna be a ring? Like, what's the tea? Like, because Nelly and Ashanti dated for 10 years. You know what I mean? So, like, that was a good decade of her life that she gave to Nelly. And then they broke up and now they came back together again. And now, here's this news that Ashanti is, I want to say allegedly, because I'm going to wait till the confirmation. I know there's a video floating around with, like, Nelly touching her stomach and stuff, but, um, even though I do think, she is preggers. Um, when I first saw this news, in general, I was happy for her. I was happy for her, happy for them. I always thought that they were a really, really cute couple. I do have some, because I would be a hypocrite if I like didn't have my concerns. Because like I know there about to be some people that are gonna be like, oh, well, you came at Halle Bailey about her pregnancy and things like that, so you better have the same energy for Ashanti. And listen, true, but at the same time, it's also a little bit different because I feel like Halle Bailey somewhat played into she played into a particular image, and that's the part that kind of annoyed. If y'all guys don't know, go back to my videos and the pop culture playlist. You guys can. I'm just not gonna reiterate all of that, but I felt like Halle Bailey played into like the nice girl, like wholesome image until when it wasn't, until she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do, and that's where I'm kind of side eyeing her. But for Ashanti, I feel like Ashanti's always been like a very much so sexy, yeah, sensual girl. Like I've always liked Ashanti's style. I always liked the way she came out in the industry. Um, for me, my concern, like, I mean, yes, okay, I do have some concerns. And I know this is just my opinion, this is just my thoughts, okay? Y'all don't have to, take it by heart or anything like that. All I'm saying is that Nelly, and don't get me wrong, I think that they're a cute couple. I do. I actually like them together, you know? But I feel like, okay, Nelly dated Ashanti for 10 years. Didn't marry her, didn't put a ring on it. They broke up. He got with that lady. I think they said that she was Floyd Mayweather's ex girlfriend or something. Miss Jackson. Hell, he proposed to her. He was engaged to her, you know, and obviously he didn't get married, but at least he had he felt the need to want to think about marrying her. And then he gets back with Ashanti, and mind you, this is like years after, and and it's like, and the first thing you do is put a baby in her. Like, it's just kind of like, and listen, I get it. I know what y'all about to say. Marriage is not for everybody. Everybody doesn't want to get married. Okay, I understand. Yes, marriage is not for everybody. But if marriage was not for everybody, especially for Nelly, then why did Nelly feel the need to propose to Miss Jackson at the time? So clearly, Nelly likes the idea, or somewhat entertained the wonderful union of marriage and stuff like that. So I don't think he's opposed to it, clearly. But it does seem interesting that he impregnated her first before marrying her, because that is saying something. Because it's like, You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna. Y'all, yeah, because you know, last time when I did this with the Halle Bailey stuff, y'all came for me in the comments. Y'all dragged me. So I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself for now. For now. But however, I do think you know what? Let me just say this. I hope he does eventually end up marrying her. You know, hopefully the pregnancy will give him like that whole like you know that thing where it's like, oh, you know, the man loves the woman more when she has the baby. You know what I mean? Like when she's pregnant. So hopefully he starts loving her more, even more so than he does now, and puts a ring on it and they get married. So I'm happy for Ashanti. Um, Happy for her. I think Nelly already has children, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure about that. And someone put this meme up on Twitter. I was laughing. They said Irv. And listen, Irv, y'all already know Irv Gotti gets on my fucking nerves. I dragged the shit out of that man on my channel, like I think at least 2-3 times. And you guys can go back on my playlist, my pop culture playlist, and go look that up. I dragged him a few times over this whole Ashanti situation because I feel like Irv Gotti was extremely disrespectful to Ashanti, and I thought that a lot of the things that he said was super unnecessary. And it's like, mind you, the shit was like over 20 plus years ago. It's like, sir, let this shit go. Let it go. Like, we're done. We're over it. It's tired. Like, are you not tired? So, but yeah, they put the Usher meme with that. That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, girl, I mean, shout out to Ashanti, shout out to Nelly. Hopefully, you know, hopefully the pregnancy, she has a healthy pregnancy. I think that Ashanti will be a great mother. Hopefully they do get married. It'll be a wonderful thing. And we'll see what happens from here. You know, we'll see what happens from here. And Ashanti looks amazing. Like, Ashanti is just like body, face, everything. Like as she got older, she got finer and finer and finer. Like Ashanti just looks great, you know. So yeah. So we'll see what happens with this relationship. But you know, shout out to them. Next, we'll talk about Mariah. Let me tell you something about Mariah Carey. And I talked about her briefly in a few videos. Let me tell you something. Mariah Carey is the GOAT. And I know people say this all the time. And it's, of course, we all know that she's the GOAT. But Mariah Carey is the GOAT. Okay, she is the greatest of all time. A artist. What artist will go on a every going into December, okay, by the end of November going into December, hell, by the end of Halloween, by the end of October 31st, there's a whole campaign throughout November going into December for one song, okay? And for this song to always hit top 5 and then ends up going to number 1. Guess best believe she's going number 1 this month. She's already number 2. She's going number 1. I saw the charts for the Hot 100 of this week. Most of them are Christmas songs. I told y'all, the Christmas songs dominate December, and we all know that. We all know that. I feel bad for the rest of these artists that are trying to put out whatever, because the Christmas songs are dominating, and especially Mariah Carey. Mariah is about to come out here. It's just like, this woman, this woman is making bank after bank after bank. She's just collecting her coins. And it's just like, we have no other choice but to stand. She is the GOAT. Like, Miss Mamas is going number 2. Like, she's about to be number 1 probably by the end of this month. Or, hell, not even the end. Maybe in the middle of the month. She'll probably be number 1 yet again. It's just, it's very much so iconic behavior. And we have no other choice but to stand. Like, this song, mind you, is like probably 30-something years old. And, you know, Mariah doesn't like to give us the numbers because, you know, Mariah Carey and her, you know, the age stuff. But it's just like the PR, the campaigning, like, like the presence, the social media presence. She has always had this on lockdown. This is why Mariah Carey is winning. And she has been winning for years. Like, ever since she came out, she's been winning. You know, so we have to give the queen her props. She ate this. She's number 2. She's going to go number 1. I honestly think she's going to go number 1 probably next week. We'll just have to wait and see. But shout out to Miss Mama. It's like she's making her money. She's making her coins. So we love that. Next, I want to talk about Cardi. Listen, I don't really have too much to say. I just saw these looks on Twitter, and I think Cardi looks amazing. Let me tell you something. If anything, Cardi's gonna give us a look. Like I said this before in a previous video. I think that Cardi, because you already know how I feel about the whole Serena Williams getting the CFDA award. I think that was I didn't think she really deserved that. I think that Cardi B definitely should get the CFDA award, the next recipient, because I think that Cardi B's looks, she's a fashion girl. If she's not gonna give us no raps, no music ever again, which at this point that's what it's leading to. I definitely think that she should, go to fashion. Like she's fashion. She is fashion, and I think that she definitely deserves the CFDA award. Like nobody's eating. As far as like when it comes to like, and it's no shade. It's no shade. I have to be honest. Like when I see like the female rap girls in their fashions, like overall, I don't know. Cardi's eating. She puts a lot of effort into her looks. And honestly, excuse me, it's what she's good at, at this moment. I think that she puts more effort into like the artistic, visualization of things compared to like, what she's here for, like her resume. But, if she wants to go into fashion, if she wants to come out with a clothing line, I think she'll be extremely, like, I love the pants, the boots. She ate this. I love this look. I love this look. And then, and by the way, just side note, I'm surprised that these celebrities went back to Balenciaga after the controversy that they had. I saw Kim Kardashian was there. I saw Tiana Taylor and a few other people. So I'm surprised, this is why these celebrities, they're so fake. Like, it's like they'll only when there's backlash and things like that, but they never stand on principle. They never stand on principle. They never stand on morals, really, because it's like Balenciaga was just blasted like earlier this year, was it earlier this year, I think, over like some child pornography pedophilic bondage stuff, like some S&M stuff that they were doing with children. That's a whole different conversation. And these celebrities, they wanted to, and then when the coast is clear, when the backlash or the rage dies down, they all go back to the same bullshit. So yeah, it's very interesting that these celebs go back to this. They go back to the same fashion brands that are quote unquote racist, or that quote unquote promote child porn or whatever. So that's very interesting to see. But whatever, it is what it is. These celebrities, they never stand on anything. They just stand on their pockets. But no, like I actually do prefer this look more. But yeah, I think that's Cardi definitely. If they were gonna ask me who deserves the CFDA award next, I think Cardi definitely deserves it. Like especially when it comes to female rappers, she's the fashion girl. Like she knows her fashion. So that's just that on that. Lastly, I want to talk about this. This is just a funny quote. So it says this is Matt Smith. Y'all know Matt Smith plays Daemontargaryen. He's about to come eat this season for season 2, House of the Dragon. I can't wait. So apparently they asked him a question. They were like, "What kind of question?" I guess they asked him about Starks or something like that. And then Matt Smith was like, "What kind of question is that? Who wants to be a Stark? We've got dragons and blonde hair. We're the best. Targaryen all the way, baby. It's the same with the greens and blacks. No. There's only one side to be on. It's ours. And we have, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, and it's like, of course. And it's like, this is why, for me, I personally do not understand why do we even need a jonsnow fucking like series. Like, it's like series. It's like, we don't need that shit. Like, who cares? Like, I mean, listen, I get it, there's some Jonsnow fanboys and fangirls, but it's just like, can y'all be for real? Like, y'all prefer a Jon Snow series instead of the original Aegon Targaryen, Aegon the Conqueror series. Y'all prefer a Jon Snow series over a Jaehaerys series. Y'all prefer Jon Snow series over freaking, what's his freaking name? Maegor. All right. Y'all prefer a Jon Snow series over all these freaking Targaryens, these iconic Targaryens, the Mad King. Like, come on, like I prefer to know get their stories on the television screen than to freaking see Jon Snow and what the fuck he got going on behind the wall. It's like, be serious, be serious. Okay, give us the real Targaryens. Give us the dragons. Give us old Valyria. Y'all prefer a Jon Snow series over old Valyria. Y'all need to be serious. Okay? Stop playing. Anyway, y'all, that's just my thoughts on that. I just had to go on a quick rant about that. But, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get up to 700 subscribers, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.